Don't make no sense.
Hold on, so if we getting technical, my great-great-grandfather was white. This is true. So I'm mixed. So
You're mixed?
yeah.
God damn, brother!
So you're a mutt too.
You're a mutt. You're a Hans 57?
Yes, sir.
You're a Hans 57?
What the fuck is Hans 57?
I am pale.
Because
Then he get the fuck out the house.
I don't go outside.
Hey, he's Mexican.
I don't go
No, he's
outside.
not because he don't get in the
I'm
sun.
not Mexican, bro. I don't go outside though.
You're not Hispanic.
No, I'm
We can-
Dominican,
yeah.
bro.
He don't
It's
go
the
outside.
difference. He said it's the same. It's not the same.
So you don't eat walking tacos.
What's a walking taco?
Talking about with the bags, like the
With
chips.
the Dorito motherfuckers with the ground beef, shredded cheese.
That's that white people shit. I don't eat ground beef.
White people shit.
He's chorizo.
What?
I don't eat chorizo either.
You don't eat chili?
Bro, you motherfucker, you cook
I
that
don't
shit on the
I don't eat
mic.
ground beef, bro. I'll eat a steak.
You can eat chili without ground beef, though.
It's not chili without ground beef.
You never had... I mean, but you can use ground turkey.
Ground turkey? I don't
Yeah.
eat nothing that's ground.
This is how he was talking at the beginning of the last one.
We got
The
watch
circle-
out for that.
You don't eat anything that's ground.
We gotta watch out for that.
I don't know, but yes and no at the same time. That's what he says all the
Man.
time.
Bro,
Yes
because
and
Craig
no.
was trying to make me look like a...
Nobody was trying to make you look like nothing.
Craig was trying to
What?
make me look like I was a bad person in society.
You are.
What?
All right, so let's go and get this thing cracking like snacking.
All right, Leo says that he hates everybody.
7 and shit. I gotta work in the hour and 40-something minutes.
You got work an hour?
In the hour and 40-something minutes.
That's why
Grinding.
Leo's like, fuck.
Grinding.
Yeah.
Podcast, go to work, repeat, wake up, edit.
I already got 2 episodes. I already edited. Ours gonna be out on Monday. Then I recorded one with J Mac. That's gonna be out next week. Or the week
Who's
after
J-Mac?
that. Then ours.
Yeah, he's a barber.
He's a barber?
Yeah.
And real estate agent.
Wait,
agent.
does
Oh,
he used to work
yeah.
at? He work at it's not called. It's Sweet 72.
He used to.
Yeah, he used
Yeah,
to.
now it's
That's
Purple
the one
Gentleman.
that cut corners there.
Yeah, Dylan Picker is my barber.
I fucked up on that episode. I accidentally lowered the quality to 1080.
He the funny ass
So
one,
nasty.
right? He the
It
funny
looks
ass
so
barber.
nasty.
Make it audio.
This I should. This episode gonna look like the best one of the season so far already.
Dylan Picker is my barber. He's pretty good.
Fuck Dylan. But
I fuck Dylan.
welcome to the Various Vibes podcast. It's your boy Leo Season.
Yo.
You said his name Dylan Pickle?
Pickard. He's a
Pickard.
Mr.
Yeah.
Fade.
Yeah.
Mr. Fade, bro.
Yo, chill.
Mr. Fade.
Yeah, look at his IG, bro. He fire, I promise.
He fired.
He
I
said it like
promise.
that.
You said Mr. Fade and he fired?
Yeah.
You was a freak. Welcome to the Various Vibes podcast. It's your boy Leo Seasons.
Leo a hater.
And we're back with another episode. And today we got some familiar faces and some unfamiliar faces. To my left we got
Tyboxxclusive.
Mr.
What's up with that? Mr. Exclusive.
Yeah. To my other left,
Crank.
that's it. All right.
I got Dinero in this bitch.
Is your name Dinero or X?
It's X Dinero, but I ain't gotta say the X.
That's
But you
Hispanic.
got
That's
it.
Hispanic,
You
ain't
just
it?
change your name, bro.
So I gotta have the X.
He said Dinero.
My name is Crank Productions, and I dance.
Alrighty. That was nasty.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
All right, so damn. So where are we going with this? Okay.
You got
So
get to know him.
I'm gonna X all that shit out. Yeah. He be trying to take over on this nigga.
Oh, God, he be trying
Last
to
time you was here, bro.
He asked
trying to
a
act like it ain't my
question.
show. He
He
was
said.
He asked a question.
I don't know why motherfuckers always like.
mid-episode. That nigga said, "Hold on, Leo."
He said.
And then,
he looked at the
Fucking wrong
camera.
with
and
him?
started
That's when
doing
he's
that.
supposed to zoom in on his ass.
man. All right, so
To PSA.
so today, we got Tybo here with us. So, Mr. Cameraman himself, why don't you go and tell us about your upbringing?
It's hard. I had silver forks, silver spoons.
Damn.
Living good. You know
Oh shit.
what I'm saying? Ain't no really small town shit. So. We can all relate to it. Ain't shit to do around here.
Ain't too much of a struggle. A lot of people be trying to act like they just from the slums, like we just didn't have nothing at all. But some of us, we had some good.
No, we had
parents.
some shit. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Good shit.
Niggas used to go fishing.
Mm.
That's a hot take right there. Niggas don't like the outdoor shit.
I don't. I'm niggas.
Oh God.
Hell no, bro.
So,
Outdoors different.
So what made you get into videography?
That was really just peso. fucking with Peso, Picasso, Double M, whatever they know him as now. Just we started off school as a joke, started off making beats, then we started recording. Then he's like, "Oh, you got a camera, so let's shoot." Shot that little video, it's ass, but
Yeah.
you gotta start somewhere for real.
What program you use?
At that time, I think I used Sony Vegas.
Niggas don't know about Sony Vegas.
Oh, I know about Sony Vegas. Hey, that's the only thing I can get for free at that time. Shit.
Yeah.
That's when I was making them little Vine edits and all that shit. You know how people upload from their phones?
Mm-hmm.
I was doing that shit too.
I remember before we knew like about computer specifics, my homeboy tried to shoot me a music video. I ain't know you have to have like a certain amount of RAM. That mug only had 2 gigabytes of RAM. Took us about 4 days just to render a video. Had to leave the computer. Electric bill hot in the motherfucker.
No, like that shit is probably only like 20 gigabytes of storage at that time too.
So when you said, hold on, what? Computers only have 20 gigabytes of storage. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
What you
He
laughing
said
for?
2 gigabytes of RAM, 20 gigabytes of storage.
I had a lot of MP3s on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was running it up. Yeah, shout out to
Oh yeah.
and you whatever it is.
Well, I'm gonna give you a computer.
Yeah, I'm Leo Sneak.
I still use that shit.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing.
It's still illegal, man. Yeah, bro.
Then why the fuck they gonna put it on the internet if we can't?
It's pirate.
No, I just clicked the download link under the videos. Don't listen to him.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Anyway, yeah, allegedly. So
We pay the artist here.
so what made you be like? I know you just said that you was just fucking around with it at school and you guys just got into it, but like there was nothing where you saw like, okay, I really like this video. I'm gonna do this shit myself. Like, was you get inspired by a certain video, film, or is it just like I'm gonna just do this?
If we're being honest, BET After Dark.
Not Tip Drill.
No, I'm talking about some real shit. That Blueberry Yum Yum, Ludacris.
That shit fire.
I still need to shoot a video in a cultivation house. I need to. But it was that, and growing up, my grandpa used to do like home videos.
Yeah.
Little camcorder shit. Been around it and then started VFX, like 3D, like, like the action films. You got gunshots, smoke, you had all that shit. I was doing that like 2012, 2013. Copy of Adobe, but we do it legal now, so.
Hey.
I ain't no FBI watch list. No more.
I fucked with. I mean,
Dry
It's
snitching on
legit
himself over here,
copy.
bro.
It's legit. I seen it.
He supposed to be the interviewer.
You over here dry snitching on yourself.
huh?
You over here dry snitching on
No,
yourself.
this shit gonna be blanked out. It's gonna be like beep, beep. What you talking about? All right, so when hold on. I feel like we just kind of leaving everybody else out. Won't you ex Dinero? Because on the episode that we just kind of shot, that mug kind of ain't coming out. But won't you
said
go
it
and tell the
coming
people
out.
about yourself?
Shit. I don't really know, bro, for real.
The
Honestly,
Wilson
I
monster.
thought we were just talking about Tabo.
So we're just on Tavo.
That's what he talking.
No,
Nigga,
this
you
is
here.
an all-inclusive show. Everybody's in it. Yeah.
You sitting in the camera, bro.
Why'd you change from J7 to Dinero?
Cause
you said his old name. That's blasphemy.
I feel like my old name was forced. Like it wasn't really from me, honestly. And I felt like I got forced to do the song and I got forced to do my name at the time, so it wasn't really what I wanted at the time.
So somebody picked your name for you. You didn't.
No, I
make it
picked my
yourself.
own name, but
So it wasn't.
but it
forced.
wasn't. It was on the spot. It was either don't have the name at all or like just be a blank spot when I dropped the song, and I dropped the song that night. So I was forced to pick the song, the name, and it just doesn't feel genuine. It didn't really feel like me. So I changed it to what I feel like I wanted it to be, which is S Dinero. But it's just a new age thing, new thing that I want to do. Make new type of music. You know what I'm saying?
Make new what?
New type of music.
New type of music.
Yeah, and experiment with myself more on the music range than rather be in the same range as people. I don't want to be put in a category. I want to be put as a versatile artist.
So we gonna hear you on the boom bap beat.
I can do a boom bap beat. I can do any beat.
Pull a beat up right now.
Any beat. Any beat.
I know you got some instrumentals on him.
I got a couple.
Any beat. I promise.
I can vouch. She can freestyle a little bit.
Yeah, any beat.
I'm play Power by Soulja Boy.
Oh.
Dum dum dum.
No, give him that
We
old.
Superman this hoe?
What's his name? Bass guy. Give him that bass guy. Birth the rap.
Basically.
See what he can do.
That was before his time. He don't know nothing.
Yeah,
about
before your time
He
too,
was
bro.
just being born.
He said he likes Vans. So you know what I'm saying?
You like Vans?
Yeah.
But they look like sneakers.
So
Cool.
I like Rick Owens too because of that.
Who's Rick Owens?
You don't know what Rick Owens are? They look just like that.
They skater shoes or something?
Yeah.
Like DC? So DC's and Vans?
No,
and,
not like DC. They look just like Vans and Converse.
DC's and Vans ain't the same shit.
But
No.
DC is crazy.
DC's a whole
Those,
different.
those platform shoes.
Yeah, that's a whole different type of shit.
Well,
man.
Big ass toe.
Yeah.
Them bitches make you about 2 inches taller.
Yeah, they're like.
I thought all skater shoes was the same.
Nah.
So
Chuck Taylor.
Chuck Taylor's is Vans, right?
Yeah, and there's Rick Owens that look like Chuck Taylor.
Chuck Taylor is this.
Yeah,
Chuck-
and there's
Chuck's
Rick
are-
Owens that look just
Vans
like
look
those.
just like that.
Yes.
Bowling
And
shoes.
There's Chuck Taylor like Rick Owens that look just like that. Just like that shoe.
Fashion advice here on the Various Vibes podcast. You can just learn it all here. I don't know what the fuck they talking about, but hey, we got it. So
That's facts.
yeah. So I guess since Mr. Dinero don't want to explain anything about
I
himself,
just did.
I just told you my name, bro. But you didn't tell us where you're from.
Where I'm from, originally born and from Southside 66, bro.
Southside 66.
Yes, from Chicago.
Mm.
When did you move here?
I moved here officially like probably all the way 2016.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
You were 24 at that time?
No, I'm 16.
You were 16 at that
Yeah.
time? Oh, okay.
That's why I really moved right into actually into Evans, like into a house. Like
Being from Chicago, you ever thought about making your rap name Illinois?
Illinois. No,
No.
I just wanted to get the fuck up out of there because it really is like a bucket of crabs and a lot of problems out there for real. You don't want to live out there. Honestly, you don't.
That's where you met Big Zip.
I didn't meet Big Zip from there.
I got a question though. So like to people that's like from here, you know, when we think of Atlanta, Cali, Chicago, them big cities, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most would think there's more opportunity there. So what's the difference between Chicago and here?
Honestly, there's more opportunity out here because there's a lot of not going on. So you can get a lot more opportunity out here than you can in the city because everybody's doing everything in the city. Everybody wants to be a rapper.
Right.
Everybody wants to be big. Everybody wants to have the best job. But it's really a lot of poverty out there.
Mm-hmm.
And really a lot of motherfuckers struggling out there and a lot of people who are envious and hating on you. Just like anywhere. But it's worse because there's more populated. So there's more demand. You might make more money, but you're going to be in the same predicament as if you're here.
Yeah.
Because the economy is like way higher there. So honestly, it's just about the same type of struggle there than it would be here, except you got a little more violence there. So honestly, there isn't any other opportunity. You can make opportunity anywhere you are. It doesn't matter where you're from or where you is. It just matter where you going, brother, for real.
Tell them people, they don't know.
Yeah, for real, man.
All right, so back to Tybo. So you were in the videos, you started making it. How many years until, or maybe it was months or videos? How long did it take to you really seeing like real progression in yourself?
The people that know me know it came from the skits on Facebook. Ripped off some dude from behind the fat nigga with the dress. He had did the little piece on it, had that party next doors.
Yeah.
Started fucking with those. I was like, okay, if I can incorporate that type of shit in my videos versus what I used to do, we can start something. It was a real small market at the time. It was all like clean cut, normal videos, a whole bunch of old people doing it at the time.
Yeah.
So it was newer for a younger person to come in and do it. I got a camera handed to me. It was a little Canon Power Shot ass. It's got the automatic zoom and everything. It was a piece of work, but I mean, I may do what I had with them. The $50 videos.
They don't know about the $50 videos.
Mm-hmm. A couple of them was free. A lot of them was free, but 50, then we went to 100.
Between both of y'all, because I know both of you guys shoot videos, how much free equipment or free content you guys and gave out to people? Money, if you could put a number on it, how much y'all think y'all gave up?
$0.
Like, I'm gonna say, like, if I had to put a number on it, probably like 100,000.
100,000.
Well, worth of, you're talking about content, but it takes work behind it, right? So I'm thinking about that too.
I'm thinking about you speaking louder in the mic.
Yeah, bro. I think around 100,000.
Yeah.
100,000 is just a number, but I definitely give out a lot of free stuff because I'm very much about, in some way, helping out the community that I'm a part of. So that to me is not even a big deal. But yeah.
But when you say give out, to us it's different.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we can spare time. You know, we got open days. I was say, okay, so sometimes we got open days, you know, open schedule. You can give out the free stuff. We're not necessarily losing because we're not making money because you can always learn. A lot of my free videos are like really cheap discounted videos I probably did my best work on because I had an idea and I was like, okay, there's a certain artist I want a certain sound for it. So I can't be too picky. We got a real small pool. A lot of people make the same sound of music.
Yeah.
But then there's those people, you included, they're really versatile. They've got different sounds. You find people like that, you can network. Giving the video out for free, it's more like I'm taking time out of my day. You're taking time out of your day. You still got to come up, show out. You still got to perform.
Yeah.
I'm just doing the work behind the scenes. So it's like you're not really losing. So a lot of losses come from, I'd probably say bullshitters most of the time, but a lot of the free work is, like you said, he's offering it to somebody. It's not giving it just because like, oh, they ain't got it or this, that, or it's just a lot of people do it because they want to practice shit that they learn or, you know what I'm saying? It's just, they want to get their hands on a lot of different shit. So if I wanted to go shoot a movie, I can cast people, but hey, you ain't got to pay me for it. You may have some ideas, you can throw it, we can work together. And it comes become more like a community project. The more it's just like me. I just take the creative aspect and do what I can, mix it up, make it look nice. But they got to come with the ideas and perform and deliver too. So, in my professional opinion, I feel like artists should get a lot of recognition and work for their videos and stuff. But the cameraman also, a tag at least.
Yeah.
A tag, that's it. That's all video people ask is a tag. We'll do a lot of shit, discounted, free. Just give us the credentials more than the money is.
Yeah.
That's really gonna get you out there. You can have a client paying you $100,000 a year, not tagging you in nothing. Then you're doing 10 free artists. They're tagging you on everything. You get like 100+ followers off that, versus like the 10 followers from the dude that gave you the money. It's the win and loss is what I'm saying. So you can take risks.
How you feel like that takes away from the community and how artists operate? You know what I mean by that? Like, basically, like, what do you take from an artist not tagging you, but yet somebody else who doesn't even know you or who doesn't have a whole bunch of followers will tag you? Do you get offended from that? What do you take from that? Like, what do you say to that?
I say fuck it to everything.
You say fuck it to everything?
Everything. But honestly,
do you feel like it should be like, if you're helping them, they should be helping you in some type of way? Or do you think that money that they gave you is them helping you? You know what I mean? I
know what you mean, but it's more like if I feel like I want to be tagged in the video, if it's like work I really want people to know is me, then I'd most definitely be like, hey, just throw a tag on it. I don't feel no type of way about it. Tell me, hey, just tag me or be like shot by Tyboxxclusive. You ain't got to give me the tag. I don't care. It's not really about like the followers and the growth. It's credentials and people. If it's local artists, people know my work, stand out from different other people. Everybody specializes in their own thing when it comes to the videos. So if it's around here, they know. But if it's like, even whenever I edited a video for Young Buck, my homie Dominic Fondon, he originally reached out to me to edit it. He had shot it. And then he had still got me paid in full and still gave him my credentials. So just because you got like 10, 20,000 followers on Instagram where you think you're popping or buzzing, you got a small distribution deal, don't mean you cannot tag the people who help you make the artist. Yep. Producers, engineers, the videographers. Just give them credentials. You already paying them, yes, I understand. But at the end of the day, we make a living off the tags and the network. So you tagging us or let them know, like, hey, he recorded this, or go to him, he did this, and it sounds good or it looks good. That's going to help us out in the long run.
Yeah.
And so you can bring us $1,000, $2,000 a month, but it ain't really going to take us nowhere up further if you're not giving us the credentials outside of the funds. So it's not really necessarily all about numbers, and just like a mutual respect.
It's like mutual respect, but also like portfolio
Facts.
Concreteness, like making your portfolio, like having a backbone to that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I did this, but then they're like, oh, why this nigga didn't say nothing about it then? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but it gives it backbone at that
time. But at the same time, you guys are like help marketing each other too. Like you just supporting each other at the end of the day.
Right.
I mean, but the support ain't really there if they ain't getting the tag.
That's what I'm saying. But like that's what if he did tag, that's like what you're saying. You just like help marketing each other low key.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
especially on YouTube, people need to tag more on YouTube because they have the ad feature now. You can mention other channels.
For a long time, they did not have that.
No, it just came out in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
I don't know when, but it's easier to find other people's work if they give you a tag. It's even, I think it works in the description too. So even just something as simple as that tag, somebody can go click and look on there. But here's my thing about it though. Here's my hot take. I'm gonna interrupt all this shit. Videographers need to start posting on their own pages more. And that's facts. That's where a lot of the respect, it seems to vanish at. Giving people the free will to post and giving them the full rights to it. Just, I mean, a lot of people don't care, but some people out here, they really don't have a portfolio to show off.
Yeah.
They have to start off somewhere.
I feel that. Like, for a long time, I've been shooting, and then I just sell it to the people. You know what I mean? So, like, it be niggas that have my videos on their shit, and I'm not even tagged in it. All they see is a little Crank Productions logo on the video, and that's all I get. You know what I mean? So, like, even recently, like, I just started posting, like, old shit from years ago on my platform, and then niggas is like, oh, these are new videos? I'm like, no, nigga, y'all just didn't... you know, like, y'all didn't know I shot these, but, you know.
Wouldn't it just be better for, like, both of you to post it, though?
No, because you're splitting the views.
Exactly. That's another thing, for sure.
But also, do you have a problem with this, Tybo? When you get into licensing of music, like, well, I don't know at what caliber you should expect to deal with this when it comes to artists, but, like, some artists will have their music on DSPs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like DistroKid or something like that, and then you gotta post it on your platform, and then it gets flagged. You ever had that problem?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so at what point do you approach an artist and say, "Dang, my stomach is
it just
growling"?
I'm telling you, bro, Chili's is on fire.
Oh, got some fire ass food, bro.
I am so hungry. Nah, so at what point do you approach an artist and be like, "Yo, I can't let you post this on your page, but we got to come to some agreement. Like, I have some type of rights to use the song." You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So, like, that's a lot of the problems. Like, artists have so much free will to flag your stuff if they have it on DSPs.
Also, a major thing that's happened multiple times, and I've even almost had a strike that got revoked. Producers. When artists go take the YouTube beats and they're not buying their rights for it or leasing it or none of that, that comes back on whoever posts it. So if that artist has monetization and they go to post that video and monetize it, that same producer can go back and strike their page and take all the revenue for it.
Even if it says free for profit?
Exactly. As long as their tag is in it and it's been taken through whatever they do to copyright, they're going to take every penny off of it. So That's why they don't really trip. They don't have to reach out to artists no more because it seems like the game now is evolving. Everything's online. AI is so quick to pick up on shit. You'll get flagged before you even upload the video nowadays. So,
but that's where it comes important to have some type of legal counsel as well, because if it's not in black and white, you know, you can't do anything about it. It's important to have everything in black and white. That's why contracts and agreements, yeah, you might be cool with an artist, you might be cool with a videographer or a producer, and they gave you a beat or whatever. But when it comes to posting content is so much a revenue nowadays. It can be so easy for somebody to fuck up your bag just because you decided, oh, this is my homie, you know, I'm not gonna make him sign anything. A lot of people in this community especially don't realize that contracts are not dangerous as long as you know the contents of the contract and you understand that. So I always encourage people, I know this is like taboo to talk about, but like you have to have some type of legal counsel to help you read a contract. Sometimes they'll, if you take it into a lawyer, they'll do a pro bono, just read it to you. You know what I mean? The first appointment is free most of the time. So like, if you're talking about, oh, I don't have the money for legal counsel, that's the way you can get around that. Just go from lawyer to lawyer and say, hey, can you help me with this contract? Like, does anything pop out to you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, so that's the biggest thing. We have to start talking about how contracts can be integrated into the community without it being taboo.
Anytime somebody think black and white in them papers, are you 12?
Exactly.
Yeah, they think it's bad, but really it protects both parties.
It's accountability.
For sure.
Like if I don't deliver on my end, it's up to me to either make sure you get your refund, whatever's in black and white refund, a reshoot, discount on the next video. I mean, it's not really like you're gonna go to court and get fucked over. We're just gonna take you there and throw you through the mud. And there's a lot of bad blood whenever people think about contracts. It's just got a bad image.
So I got a question for both of y'all. What negatives do you guys find in shooting videos? It's the main couple negatives you guys got.
I'd say it's real bad on your mental. 100%.
That was gonna be one of my questions.
It seems real easy. Like people would think like, oh, we just go click a button, all the footage is off. Click a couple buttons, it's edited, done, boom. It's not that. A lot of people, especially older videographers our age, we have kids. Some of us work. And so we're basically moving around, just getting in where we can fit in with our schedule. A lot of people, they'll stay up even if they don't have a job. Like when I was in high school, instead of going out to parties or drinking with my friends, smoking, whatever, I was in the house locked in. I'd go shoot a video, take it back the same day, do my little couple edits on it, and it was done. It's like, it doesn't matter if I stayed up from 2 a.m. to 3 p.m. and then had to stay up all extra day because I got to shoot or sessions that day. It's most definitely, it takes a lot of conditioning, like with your mental, because a lot of people get lost in it. It's like people thought my guy Crank had a whole crash out moment the other week, but sometimes it happens like that. Clients are really, you know what I'm saying? They can get you fired up better. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, yo.
Was that my phone or
That was good. That shit said,
was that mine?
Yeah.
Diddy calling you, bro?
Facts.
Hold on.
It's that boing.
No, we're gonna do that.
Hey,
What
yo.
you got going on over there, bro?
You ever talking? That's Drake's whole line.
Oh, God.
Oh, come on, man. Chill on the Drake.
He
Chill.
loves Drake.
Chill, bro. Chill.
You an Aubrey fan?
Yeah, he is.
Chill.
He said
Mr.
Aubrey.
Graham?
He said Aubrey's a cute name.
Mr. Graham.
Let's talk about it though, because I don't think a lot of people would expect me and Crank to be in the same room. I had people. I also reached out. I was like, I don't know. I don't think it's about me, but at the same time, there was some concern in it. I kind of understand where he's coming from because, like I told everybody else, clients are really wishy-washy.
Yeah. I posted the other day, like we talked about on the other podcast.
Yeah.
I posted the other day specifically this blurb. Y'all pay videographers $500, but then be waiting 2 years come see your boy or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
The biggest thing is whenever art. This is a big thing, and you said this earlier when we were talking. Artists will come to a videographer and say one thing about another videographer because they didn't have a good experience, but ultimately they didn't ever talk to that videographer about the experience that they had. And so my biggest thing was like, okay, this is not automatically calling out anybody, but I don't fuck with people scamming. That's a scam. I mean, if a person holds onto a video and y'all haven't talked, or he hasn't explained to you what's going on, or you know what I'm saying, like that's a scam. I mean, that's when you get down to the nitty gritty, that's what it is. And so when artists come to me, they're like, oh, so and so and so and so did this to me, bro. I don't like doing contracts because of this. Or I had niggas that would say, oh, like we had a contract, but you didn't abide by the contract. And I'm like, bro, I pulled the contract out from 2018, 2019, 2020, and they're like, oh, you still got that? And I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, so why are you spreading lies? And I say a big thing about this conversation is niggas love to talk shit about people that are helping them publicly, but then when it comes time to ante up and say, I apologize, they do it in private. And I don't like that shit. And that's what's happened to me all throughout these years, because I know how much I give to the community, and I know how much I give back to the artists here, just having shows, filming, doing photography on top of that, doing promoting on top of that, also trying to connect them with other people on top of that, trying to get their merchandise out, trying to help them figure out ideas on how they can sell more, how they can bring us some money with their music. Like, those are the things that I'm focused on. And for somebody to tell me, oh, Crank fucked me, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And so when it came to you,
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
What?
No Diddy.
No Puffy.
What'd I say?
Crank fuck.
I think he said, Crank fuck me.
Yeah, no Diddy. But no, for real, like that was the biggest thing when it came to Leo. Let me know that you hit him up, and I was like, I don't know why he would even like take offense unless it touched. I said this last time. I said unless it touched a few strings, and like that's the biggest thing for me. Like all of that stuff was not actually me crashing out because I didn't state anybody's name. But if it hurt you or made you think about it, it just means you need to grow some more. That's really it. And for me, to you, I asked you, hey, can we have a meeting, a dinner? And I was going to talk to you about wedding stuff. But the biggest thing I wanted to talk about was like, why haven't you gone out your way to make this your living if you love to do it? And if you think making it a living is against it goes against everything that you want to do.
That's a good question.
Like, cause
Good statement.
Because nobody's denying that Tybo has good visuals. Nobody's denying that. The biggest thing is what's stopping you from making this your thing that you want to do, and why are you still working?
He asked me the same shit before. I was like, nigga.
I said the same shit. I'm like, yo, if you're an artist, bruh, if you're an artist and you can say you work your ass off for this shit and you study so much into the art, why is it not turning into, okay, I have constant revenue. Why am I still chasing the bag? Why am I still working for some white dude that I ain't never met in my life? Why am I not using the skills that I have to go over and beyond what I think I can do?
Because they don't pay the bills right now, bro.
No, man, no, hold on.
I've
because
done that.
no, I actually
I've done
brought
it
that up
before.
to Leo too. I said, yo, maybe it's because he got kids. You know, he got a family. You got to take care of the family, right?
Most definitely.
So for me as an entrepreneur, bro, I'm not. You gotta understand, I came from struggles. At the same time, though, I feel like I didn't have to go through this struggle because I never had to work a 9 to 5. I came from college and I literally figured out a way to pay for college. Like I used to sell clothes from the actual laundromat that was in the lost and found to make my money so I could eat. I'm talking about $5 here, $5 there. That's how I figured out how to recreate shoes and stuff like that. So I'm just like, I came from struggle, and even when I got past that, I was dancing on the corner for money. All my shit is from the mud. So I've never been reliant on 9-to-5s. So for somebody to be reliant on 9-to-5s for so long, it's been hard to tell different people. Even my wife, man, I tell her like, yo, you want to do beauty? Fucking do it. Just quit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just quit. I've said that to everybody, man. It's not just you. It's everybody that's in the art complex for me. Because I solely believe that we all rely on art to live. And there's no excuse not to be making money if you create art like you do.
Oh, for sure. Most of it is mostly, like you said, the kids, yeah. It's just having that for sure money coming in, because in this area, you never know. You can get booked out in Memphis. You can get booked out in St. Louis. Where we're at is good because we're 2 hours away from 2 major cities. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people say, why don't you just hit the road and, you know what I'm saying, just take it on the road and do what you can. A lot of it is because I was spoiled when I started it. Whenever I started doing it and I stopped my jobs, I stopped 9-to-5, I was relying on videos. I was around my kids all the time. So now it's at that point, I was like, it's kind of hard to get away from them. But also the rocky start I gave myself, just jumping off, not knowing what you're doing. Probably, I was like 15 when I started taking a little bit serious, 16. Sat out most of my life. A lot of people know this. They went to school with me. They know this is all facts. You wouldn't see me at functions unless I got paid, or unless it was like a TYB party. Those are my guys. So I'm a pop out for them. We mostly did like basically party videos anyways. I had no social life. I was like myself in my room, learn, take notes. So it's just not the knowledge and that I can't do it. I know I can, but having that for sure money and fixing a lot of stuff that I went wrong in the past with now, which kind of came back bite me in the ass, that's a major thing. But once all that gets taken out the way and XYZ is fixed, it's most definitely in the possibility I will go back full time. Yeah. But it's nothing can stop me from doing it, but it's just I'm older now, so I know I can do a lot more. It's starting to hit me 25, like yeah. I'm really old as hell, old as fuck. I'm unk.
Yeah. Yeah, if you unk, I'm old.
The thing,
I'm unk.
I guess the thing is like, we still got lives to live. I understand that, and we not old, but we old to the people that we're trying to keep in touch with that are growing up, right, and are younger than us. But the biggest thing is like, okay, if your fear is that consistent money, how can you get that coming? How do you get there?
We talked about that before on the podcast. Not having that many opportunities. Like after the SEMO Rage shit, you were look at you.
I think I had the mic and everything.
Yo, I'm in the podcast. Love you.
I'm gonna leave all this in there. Look at this too cool for school ass nigga right here, man.
Too cool for school.
All right, so yeah. So after the SEMO Rage stuff, we didn't have many opportunities or shows going on, like unless there was actual artists coming here, mainstream artists. So it's not like consistent shows for artists to get out there to promote themselves, sell merchandise. You don't need a show to do that, but it boosts the platform, and I feel like it makes people more aware.
Mm-hmm. But
that's an easy fix. You got Springfield's 3-4 hours away. I know a lot of local artists that go out their way to like St. Louis, like small underground shows. They get on the board. They go perform. St. Louis, Memphis, Springfield, Nashville's not too far. 6 hours. Mm-hmm. It's like half a day.
Hey, Nashville is 6 hours from here.
Yeah,
6.5 hours.
Memphis closer.
That's how small this area is.
Hold on. Because I was gonna say if I go through Paducah, it's only 3.5. Yeah, it's 5. It's 5 hours. Yeah,
so
that's true.
You can go find underground shows in major cities, and that's the best place. Anywhere but where you come from, take your name and your brand and plant it there, and that seed will grow and it will flourish. It will not do that in the hometown that you're from.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I feel like, well, it can change, but for right now, I can see that being the thing.
Your seed will sprout for sure.
Right before the pandemic, I started traveling. I performed in Miami, went to Queens, New York, and then I was on my way to Austin, Texas, right before the pandemic hit. And whenever I did these shows, I'm still in contact with people that I reached in these states.
There's so much more love.
Mm-hmm. I had a cameraman shoot my whole performance and made a music video out of it for the low. You know what I'm saying? He was fucking with me, and he didn't have to do that. So,
well, the reason I don't agree with it is not that you don't make a lot of connections, because as a dancer, I travel to all these different spots, and I definitely understand the connection and how much love you get in places where people don't actually know what you came from. At the same time, moving from Kentucky to here for college, like I've been here for 10 years now. I can say that I'm from here now. The big thing is where we see we're not going to grow is, oh, my friends don't fuck with me. The people around me and remotely don't fuck with me. They don't share my shit. You know what I mean? That's what we're thinking in our heads about not being able to grow where you are locally. But the thing we talked about the last time was, are you actually connecting to the whole entire bandwidth of the community that you're around?
That's what will get videographers fucked over a lot. That's, like I said, entitlement comes in all forms, shapes, and sizes. Some people believe that I should only shoot for them just because they don't like somebody else. For instance, say you start shooting for somebody else, they got beef with them, you don't know. Now it's more like, oh, you got to pick and choose. At the end of the day, they realize it's a business. Oh, because all my clients know I don't really stick around. I don't hang out. I've had people offer, you can come, kick it at this party with us or come chill with us. I got kids at home. I go home, see my kids. I'm cool with that. I don't really care to hang out. It's not I don't like people, but most definitely it's like when it's business, it's business.
Yeah, but do you agree with what I'm saying when I'm saying you're not actually connecting to all of the community? It's just the friends that you create through the job that you have. You know what I'm saying? So like an artist, we talked to J7 last time about how he doesn't go down.
Yeah, that's not his name.
Oh, I'm sorry. X Dinero. We talked to X Dinero the last time about how he doesn't ever go downtown to these community events.
But I didn't even know that they went on.
No. But the thing is, when you assume something, that means you had enough knowledge to assume that it was happening. So that means you have the knowledge also to make sure it wasn't happening.
You trying to snap on niggas.
But what you mean? I'm literally in my crib.
I feel you, and that's the problem. Like when you're not accessing. That's what I'm saying. Like he said, he's in his crib, right?
Yeah,
like
chilling.
That's cool. You just be chilling, but you can't go on. You can't
go
on
paid ads on IG and all your platforms.
No, he don't have platforms. That's the thing.
I have Snapchat.
You need platforms if you're not gonna get out the house.
But not TikTok and Snapchat.
TikTok's major right now.
But not only that, like the thing is, like he literally said he stays in the crib. How do you connect with people around you to support you if you don't go out to these events?
I work 60 hours a week.
Everybody else does too, man.
No.
I do.
Bro, I work way more than the natural person.
Normal people work 40 hours a week.
Okay. I work 60 plus.
I work 60 plus.
I work 60 plus.
I do too. I work 12.
Sometimes 70 plus.
I work 12.
And he's still here doing this.
I work.
As soon as I leave here, I gotta work.
I'm still here too.
Yeah, I know. But we're saying, why is that an excuse for you?
It's not an excuse. It's really what I'm telling you. It's because I don't go out. And you want me to go to...
We know.
And you're also talking about functions where a motherfucker don't feel like he even fit in at. It's awkward.
You never know.
But okay, he talking about he want me to go to some yee shit.
But he don't know.
Some who?
You don't know. Some
they might like it.
Some yee shit.
I don't.
Them country kids love Juice WRLD.
I ain't Juice WRLD.
You got the sound. You say you're from Chicago. You got the sound. Same difference.
I ain't Juice WRLD though.
But how you not know that there's not people with anxiety there that you can relate with?
Because people with anxiety don't go to places like that.
That's untrue.
Some get dragged out.
Exactly.
You can connect with those 3 or 4 people.
On some people.
Listen, I got shot 4 times, and I was still around this bitch making my name known.
Okay, and that's you.
We need a major production for who.
That's
shot
you
me.
though. That's not. Everybody's not you though.
Yeah, but I'm not asking you to change. I'm asking you to try.
Okay,
and I think that's for any artist.
What makes you think that I haven't?
Because you was like, Crank, do all this for me.
I asked Crank to run my social.
You can at least try to start up a TikTok.
He even told me that Instagram.
It takes 10 seconds to make a page.
I have a TikTok, bro. I'm saying that just an Instagram. He said Instagram is really difficult because there's milestones you have to hit.
Yeah.
So he said, even if I did,
you can use Facebook too.
Yeah, there's everything you can. He thought I was paying for views. He saw my Facebook and my TikTok.
I didn't think he was paying for views. I asked you
Did
for.
he not say
No. He didn't say that. He said he didn't know that you could actually. You can actually get views off of paid promotion.
Yeah,
he thought it was fake.
Paid promotion was worth it, and was it real views?
Oh no, it's real interactions. It just pushes.
I've always heard that shit was bots.
No, that's because that's the generation he grew up with. He grew up with y'all's generation. So like, oh, that's fake.
I swear, I thought that shit was.
There's
bots.
some people that probably buy fake views and stuff, but like that stuff from Facebook and TikTok.
The fake views will get taken down in today's age.
Yeah,
my first couple TikToks got like 5-6K ever. Like when I first ever started dropping that shit, I just stopped dropping them.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You have such a unique persona. Why not allow people around you or close in proximity to you to experience that?
I got trust issues.
He's got one quote, but
Bro,
he's gonna give everybody a free solo on my music.
I have to tell people that.
That's the only personality he has.
I have to tell people that though because people think that I write my music.
No,
I don't write. People think I write it. I don't. So why would I let them think that I'm a writer when I'm not?
You ain't got nothing to prove to nobody but yourself.
But when you think I should tell people that I am a freestyle artist?
No.
They
don't make it different.
Good
good music is good music if it's written or not.
They don't ask. They don't look at when they go buy a song. They don't say, "Oh, is it freestyle?"
A lot of people who
Unless
freestyle,
you look, baby.
A lot of people who freestyle though, who's a freestyle artist, say, "I'll freestyle these music like my songs."
Yeah.
Then that's what you need to do with TikTok Live. That's one way to blow up. See,
I'm trying to get 1,000. You gotta get 1,000.
You can get a contract. With like you can get a partnership. You can go live before 1,000.
You gotta get 1,000 followers to be able to go.
You can get a partnership.
No. I'm an artist on there. I don't have 1,000 followers. I can go live right now.
You can go live. You get 500.
You gotta do. I don't know.
It's 500. You have to have 500 followers.
Yeah,
no, they have it to where I've seen people with like 100 followers go live.
Oh,
they got
real?
partnerships.
They opened it up.
Streamlabs. You go to Streamlabs and you get a partnership with them.
As an artist that literally doesn't know anything about that besides making music and doing that shit, how the fuck do you go about that whenever you just know how to make music?
You know how you went to the billiard center yesterday?
Yeah.
Just like you went there. Just like you went there, you can show up to anywhere else.
No, that's not.
That's
not what I'm asking.
I even told you on the last pod. Ask us or ask somebody,
bro. I can keep. I'm on the board for downtown, bro. I can literally tell you. when there's events coming up.
You're the one that tell me you should do this, do that, but you don't do that.
Bro, I can literally send it to you.
You're the one who tells me to do that stuff, and you don't ever send it.
I'll send it to you. That's cool.
But I work like
no. When I start sending you those,
but if
that whole layout of the next year, don't get mad.
I got bills to pay.
I feel you. You're not gonna be able to make every one of them. That's not the point. The point is to make it to one, at least.
One a year.
You can do it, bro.
Just don't. Bro, I
dropped the Ice Baby remix with no
I
promotion
seen that on
Facebook.
TikTok.
That bitch got over 10K plays on Facebook.
I seen it on
over
TikTok.
100 shares, over 100 reactions.
I don't know, bro. I just don't know how to go about promotion.
Just be yourself, man.
I'm telling you,
I don't know
that's
how to do
the
promotion.
easiest way. You're a freestyle artist. There's freestyle artists that have like 200,000+. They sit there and freestyle words. People give them in live streams.
Yeah, bro.
You can do it on Instagram. You can do it on Telescope. Fucking Facebook.
Ain't that kind of like corny?
No. People love it.
That kind of corny, ain't it?
Bro,
it's interaction with fans. You're building a fan base and you're interacting with them. That's something
I just
different.
thought that shit was kind of corny. Like, for real, to do
the
that
corny shit works.
All right, we going crazy with the time, but what are some other things we can both ask while y'all are here?
Why haven't we collabed yet?
This what the Boo Hill needs. Boo Hill and Kate. When the day y'all niggas collab, everything gonna change around here.
Are you talking to me or him?
Yeah, you.
Oh, cool.
That's the real question.
Nah,
I got dibs on the first.
You know what's wild though? I actually tried to. I actually tried to do that when we had BU Fest. I tried to get you to come out, but you couldn't come for some reason. I don't know what it was. I think it was you had to work or something like that. But I tried to get you to come out to the show here. But the next time I'll hit you up. But I don't know. It just depends on what you want to do, man. Like, for real, I'm open anytime as long as you tell me.
I'm trying to do Who Shot Me with Leo. We can give him a I'll do free for me. I feel like it's got enough character to it to where I won't lose. Yeah.
I told you that's my favorite song, bro.
Yeah, we doing a surprise thing.
He thinks I ain't listen to his other music, but that's one of my favorite songs by him. It's the realest fucking song.
I know.
Like,
I've had the same vision of the song since he first showed it to me, and I know Crank knows the people and the locations. Is everything.
Make it happen, man.
That's 3 great minds on one project.
It's do damage.
What?
But the thing is, whatever you don't spend with this, you got to pay for promotion.
Tybo still owe me a video from years ago.
I'll drop it right now.
I don't want that video no more.
I'll drop it right now.
Tybo just owes me a birthday present.
A birthday present?
From 5 years ago.
What do you have to say to that for anybody that got something to say with, oh, Tybo never did this for me when he said he was going to do this? What's something that you want to say to those people?
I love you. That's all I can say.
You gotta love the haters.
Been PR trained since birth.
Since birth.
Since birth.
You gotta love the haters.
No, if I ever said that, I mean, I definitely, if they remind me now, I'd probably be, yeah, let's do it. There's a lot of people that they have this thing about me. It's just communication. You just talk to me. That's all it is.
Man, they just love you so much, man. That's really what it is. If they talking about you, when you ain't there, what does that say? You on their mind. You know what I mean?
It is what it is.
No
Means
Diddy.
you're doing something right. But that's not no Diddy comment, bro. That's crazy.
He's
I
think we need a guest appearance for Diddy for one of ex Dinero's podcasts.
I swear, because he love talking about Diddy.
Yeah, but Crank got secrets to tell y'all.
I got secrets.
Hold on.
Like what?
He said, hold on.
Yeah, I think he muted your mic. My bad.
No, y'all go ahead. I'm gonna send him a text.
I thought he said, hold on, like, for real.
Nah,
Bro, like, so for like an artist energy for when y'all are like recording people, does that have like a big part in it too? Honestly, like if the video's fire but the energy from the artist ain't there, does it make a bad video?
I always tell people whenever we're recording, rap your lyrics like you recorded the song in the studio. Don't lip sync it. You can tell.
You see so me and Crank kinda did a video for Tear It Up. I feel like I was screaming while I was performing.
yeah.
That's how.
But that's the energy though.
That's how that's
the energy. That's why I was like, it's gonna that if you don't give it energy, they're gonna be able to see it.
Yeah,
like,
let's say, does it make a bad video if they're not giving energy?
No, because my thing is I usually have good energy, but I lack direction with my video on how I want it done.
Yeah, but I'm saying from like a videographer's point of view, like if you can make a really, really good edit, really, really good cuts, like transitions and everything, but if the person's energy ain't there, will it make the video not as quality?
edits only go so far. It takes both artists putting their energy into it 100%, or else it doesn't. I feel like if you get a shitty artist and you try to put out a product with them, your product now turns into shit, even though you put all the work in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you feel about that?
I said, if you're not putting out the same energy in the video that you're doing into the mic when you perform, it's real noticeable. You can really see it. But like you said,
faking the funk.
You can do all the edits, transitions, whatever you want, and make it live. It'll look cool, but this is going to be something missing from it. It's definitely their energy. They got to be able to see how you feel through the screen. Not only just their ears no more. It's what they listen to, what they heard, because more than likely a song's going to drop before the video. How they heard it is how they should see it perform. Just like when you go see Lil Wayne, he's not up just out here 6 foot, 7 foot. Fuck no. Whenever he was nimble, he was jumping around. He was really a performer. Michael Jackson is one of the best artists because he was one of the best performers.
Facts.
He went out and he gave 510% every single time he stepped on stage.
What is like one of y'all pet peeves as like a videographer that you hate that the artist does when you're recording? Or
looking at the lights instead of the camera.
I'm cockeyed. I don't know what you're
looking at their friends behind the camera.
A lot of people get too drunk and high and don't understand that the lens is not in the light. It's just simple communication. Like, camera's right here. It's just a pet peeve. Just something simple like that.
Oh, I'll say, because I'm sure like there's a lot of stuff that's like y'all find annoying that people do.
Sitting around on sets and waiting.
I don't like when artists get drunk before performing. I've been around artists that would drink or
that's like make the performance bad. Or like lack.
You know, some people that's their shit and it'll get them hype, but like it doesn't work for me. But like I also seen it made someone overperform.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say
you got one good shot, and then the rest of the scenes after that is them completely drained out for giving that 1,000% in that first shot.
So you think they should gradually give the energy instead of giving it all at once?
Just have the same consistent energy throughout.
No, the thing is they lose track of how much energy they're giving because they're inebriated.
People forget it's a workout.
But that's
start doing
it's also one of the videographers to let it. I tell people, okay, this is just going to be a head up, a portrait shot. It's just going to be body up. You don't have to move as much. Use a lot more hands and feet. I'll give them simple directions as that on set and kind of guide them around. But if they feel like they want to get up and jump around, cool. We can do whatever you feel like. You're paying for it. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you what would look good, not what you should do. This is my opinion. It's from what I've seen, what I learned. Some people like giving that full energy. And some people can do it from start to finish in a video.
I feel like it's a good thing to do, though, as a videographer, like giving out like pointers and stuff like that to people, because sometimes people don't know what they're doing. Mm-hmm. Some people don't know how like what to do or move or anything like that, or what energy to give. So that you give out pointers like that is actually a really good thing for an artist.
Remember, I did that the last time when we was recording. I was like, "Yo, you gotta do this." It was like, or it's not gonna work. Yeah.
Get comfortable with who you're shooting with is a major thing. That's why it's good to build bonds with videographers
and not be antisocial.
Dinero. Videographers, that I'll go shoot with him, such and such. That don't do nothing to nobody. I want people to go shoot with other videographers. Crank has stuff I can't bring. There's a lot of stuff he can do I can't do. Stuff I can do he can't do. There's a lot of stuff that probably Leo here does with videos that we don't do.
Nigga.
He might start shooting. Who knows? I hope he does.
Yeah, I won't. Yeah, because this is my lane.
Every single videographer has been through so much different things and know different things. So yeah, just like networking all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. One last thing. I know we're running low on time. The artist, the whole point of like artists talking behind closed doors and stuff like that. What do you feel is one way to prevent that, if it's preventable?
Well, not to cut him off because you was asking him that, right?
Yeah, because he said, and I've said this too.
I mean, but it happened, and we both. I've been around you, and stuff like that doesn't happen. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I don't know if it's preventable because a lot of artists just want to please somebody. If there's an artist around Tybo, I'm sure he may have dealt with this before. That was a yes man. Anything Tybo couldn't do no wrong. But he'll say anything to him to get him riled up to want to be on his side, to do things only for him. I think that's just bad people in general. We always gonna have that. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? You guys being able to sit right here and have these conversations kind of like nip things in the butt because you know what's what.
People are always gonna talk at the end of the day. They ain't got nothing else to do.
Handling it and being professional about everything. Is that best way to go about anything? Just if it's anything personal, if it's opinions, feelings, or whatever, get involved. I just don't entertain it. It's about as simple as that.
Pretty much nothing personal.
Everything on Snapchat that I posted was not a crash out. I will say that again.
Allegedly.
It was not a crash out. I just thought that shit was funny. And that I could say things that people
I ain't gonna lie, he reminded me of myself in like 2018 when I used to troll everybody on Facebook.
Like for real, like it really was a troll because the biggest thing is like
You niggas numbers going down.
that's what I'm saying. Like I just want somebody to say something to me because it's been
You
a
want a
long
reaction.
time from since I've heard anything music wise come out of Cape and have some energy behind it. And I'm not just talking about Cape, I'm talking about Southeast Missouri, period. Yeah. Like it's been a long time. And it at first I thought maybe it's because I'm not active in that community, but that's a lie, bro.
I don't know,
like,
Dash.
literally.
The pandemic or anything?
Dash right
808
now.
Dash, yeah. People
He's
been
going
talking about him
stupid.
too.
He's going so crazy. Almost any artist that steps in sound studios right now, they're making
Gabe
noise at
is.
the moment.
Gabe
I mean,
is a
but
wizard.
almost everybody's stepping in.
Everybody
sound
keep on telling me to
studios.
go in there, man.
Yeah, Gabe.
I keep telling everybody, you got to go to sounds.
Gabe.
I hate giving out free promo on other people's channels. I'm sorry, but you need an audio engineer, go to Gabe, go to Sounds. You live near Nashville, go to Noah's Sound Studios.
Yeah, Noah.
They're
They're going to get you
around
right
here.
at the end of the day.
Best city around
But you
here.
know the crazy part? You just handed that out for them. How many times are they gonna do that for you?
Oh, Gabe's done it too.
Yeah.
Gabe,
That's what I'm-
yeah,
that's-
Gabe, yeah.
Gabe
Gabe
gives
does that
love.
for
He
artists and-
reciprocates 100%.
He does for artists and videographers. Anybody that does any type of artistry, he does that. He'll shout you out.
That's
good.
He's the
That's
most
good.
he's the
Yeah.
most genuine person I think that could be working in that
In a
studio
studio.
right now.
Yeah.
And he'll actually give you pointers and actually help you out if you ever never done anything there. And he like actually works with you. He talks to you. He doesn't just click record and lets you do whatever and lets it be like sound bad. He'll actually give you pointers and help you out.
Yeah, he seemed like a chill dude all the times I've been there.
We need to get Gabe on one of these
On a
one day.
podcast, yeah.
Okay.
We can go in Sound Studios.
Yeah,
Hey,
he'll
I'll
let us.
tell, hey, we done took this podcast everywhere.
He'll let us.
We-
bro.
we can make
We
it-
in a damn barn.
He would be down 100%.
Yeah, all you gotta do is ask him. Be like, hey man,
I don't know, but
I know him.
Yeah,
I can give you his contact and everything, bro.
I planned on booking a session here soon because I was writing a new project.
You won't regret it, bro. I promise. It's a nice studio. He's really good.
Okay.
He always makes people feel really comfortable there and everything.
So I guess the last and final thing would be, when the fuck is X Dinero going to drop with his new name? Because I don't think we're going to hear this for another couple years.
This week?
Well, that's what we said last podcast, but that would be this week. I'm supposed to drop a video to not my year, but Paradise.
Paradise, yeah.
I thought it was next week. No, it is this week. Huh?
It's this
Yeah,
week,
week.
yeah.
That's crazy because we still ain't finished.
I still want
You,
to, like,
me and you?
Yeah.
I have a song that I would want y'all to collab on to make together as well.
The collab is voluntarily.
It's worth it, bro. I sent you that song.
It's got to be volunteer.
And I can write. And I can
Voluntary.
write something too. I'm a good writer.
That's if y'all want to.
Tell them.
But I that song's really, really good, bro.
Which one?
It's worth it.
Oh, yeah. That was a good one.
Or you could do that really, really hard one I got called Shush.
No, we need the one that's going to have the character, like your character on it. I feel like
My character.
the biggest thing right now,
Who am I?
so the biggest thing is X Dinero's character.
It's me.
Nigga,
Of
who
course,
are you?
bruh. But I'm just saying,
Already, nigga, fuck.
I'm saying a song that gives the character
There
of
is-
X Dinero.
okay, so look.
Like, so,
You're
like Paradise.
categorizing me. You're categorizing.
No, I'm not
Yes,
at all.
you are.
Just let me finish.
Categorizing.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
categorying me.
No,
You
so,
can't- I'm not trying to be in that type of category. I ain't trying to have one persona. I ain't trying to have one thing. I'm trying to be me.
I understand that, but there's no song that says you're just trying to be you.
All my songs are just me.
Allegedly.
We need a song
All my
that
songs,
says
I gotta get
what
to
your
work.
life is. That's what
What
I'm
my
saying.
life.
It
All my
needs
songs-
like Who Shot Me is like a biography.
Okay, but I'm not Leo, and we're a different artist.
Then what did I just start?
You just started some bullshit.
I'm not Leo, and I don't make music like Leo.
You don't, but
And I'm
you can
me.
make
I
your
like-
music saying about how
I make
you.
music the way I want to make music.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about.
All right,
my life.
so it was nice for y'all to tune in for another episode of the Various Vibes podcast. I appreciate you guys for listening.
Appreciate you having me.
Oh yeah.
appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? It's a welcoming platform. If you got a problem, want to talk about it, come on to the Vibes podcast.
Yeah.
All right, peace.